Hello, all you fart muffin, hot potatoes, stinking butt cheek licking human beings. I am HamsterBomb.
I am not a fart sniffer, Zach.
Right, yeah. And this is the Atari Action More Than 1 Hour. See how I creatively changed our title to make it more accurate? Because the Atari Action Multitudes of Hours.
Oh,
I don't think we've ever done one of these that was, like, actually under an hour. They're all, like, at least 2.
yeah, I mean, if we can be done by, like, at least 4:15, you know, that'd be good.
Yeah, right. That's our goal today. Yeah, just aiming for 4:15.
Yeah.
It is just shy of 2 right now, in case you're watching this in post. Hopefully my audio is okay. Hopefully one of you guys can let me know on YouTube, because lately, every time I do this with Discord, we get this weird doubling effect with my microphone. I'm sorry if you're hearing that. It is very annoying, so we'll try and fix it if we notice it's a problem. I'm trying to solve that kind of stuff, but I think my microphone is just getting old. It's a nice brand, but, like, it's, like, the best I can get that goes to USB, and that kind of stuff just, it's not very reliable. I really want to replace it with one that goes straight into the auxiliary port, but... Oh!
Yeah.
Hey, Zach, look, there's somebody in the chat! Say hello to them!
Can I reply to myself? That's
Damn, we're lonely. Yeah, here, hold on, check this out. Hi! Person?
Yeah?
Look, he sent something to you. Man, you're important.
Oh my God.
The streamer is actually saying something back to you, man. Interaction on this place is good. So, good news, bad news about my brain. Well, before we get started here, for Zach listening at the moment.
Right.
My important. But I guess just for the sake of it being played back, I feel like I can now talk at regular speed again. I'm not feeling as much of the slowdown. I mean, the more you let me rant, eventually it's going to happen. I'm just going to slow down again. But for the most part, that part of the concussion is kind of gone. However, I have still not had a solid bowel movement in like 2.5 weeks. And that is wrecking my digestive system. Something that I hit up here just told my digestive system, shut up, don't work anymore. And it's awful. I hate it. But anyway, in other fun-related news, Zach and I still cannot edit videos, and it's been almost a month? Or has it been more than a month? Actually, it's been like a month and a half.
Yeah.
It was like May something when I uploaded Super Metroid Experience. That was the last video I was able to edit.
Yeah, because I was going to say, that's around the time I got my new PC, and Windows was like, you think you're having fun with that? No.
Well, that unfortunately, that was just terrible timing and a coincidence.
Yeah.
I thought for sure that had something to do with it. Like, oh my god, it didn't. So anyway, it's already 1,000,000 degrees in my room. I'm gonna turn on my fan. I don't want to convince my body to pass out any more than it already probably wants to. So for the next like 8 seconds, enjoy Zach telling you all about what we're gonna be doing today in the Atari Action More Than 1 Hour.
All right, will do, sir. All right, so for everyone watching, or who will be watching in the VOD, we have been going through the entirety of the Atari 2600 library, bootleg and non-bootleg, I might add, by accident, and we have been just seeing what the library actually still has to offer in this day of our Lord. What day is it? July 2nd, 2024. So, we have
to check.
Yeah. I rolled out of bed literally a half hour ago.
Oh my god. I've been up with a 3-year-old since 7-something. Oh my god. She will not let me sleep. It's another thing that I'm not recovering from with the brain smacky. I still cannot fall asleep. I was like, maybe I'm getting more than like the 2 to 3 hour average I was getting per night after I got it, but it's only like 4 to 5 now. Top. So I'm still so sleep deprived that it's not nearly enough. I need to be asleep most of the day. But I'm still trying this anyway. She's actually, like, supposedly laying down in her nap right now. However, she's potty training, so her door is open, and she also knows that she can escape and go play with her toys if she knows that I'm busy with something else and sneaks through the hallway. And I can't hear her with my headphones on, so that's probably going to happen. Anyway, we're going to get started. We have a lot of games to go through today. We're going to be running through the T's. This is Tax Scan. And I believe this is actually all of it, too. Like, all of the T's of Atari. right?
I believe so. Yeah, we checked last time. Oh,
Sega, 1982.
Sega.
All right, here we. Okay, looks like we are 5 ships.
Interesting.
Oh, I can shoot. Oh, this is cool.
Okay, so you're actually deploying like a squadron of ships. And
yeah, and we can actually scroll. Oh, hold on, rainbow one. What's that do? Maybe points, dude. Who knows?
It was, yeah, it looked like more points.
Yeah, like stay in formation like a flock of frickin' space geese.
Yeah.
Okay, so I wonder what happens there. I actually lose the ship that touches it. That's kind of cool. Because that was kind of
so
intentionally.
It's like lives, yeah.
Yeah. But and I get one back.
You got one back?
Wait,
yeah.
did I have to like line up where I wanted it to go? Because I couldn't move after it started falling.
Oh.
This is cool. Can I keep going left? I'm gonna keep going left.
Yeah, try
Just
it.
here. Okay, here. Yeah. You have to land it in the spot you want it.
Oh,
dude, this is cool. This is actually cool.
Oh my god, that's...
Oh my god! And it kind of endless keeps scrolling. Now, unfortunately, it's one of those where if you fire too fast, that happens. Where yeah, you delete the bullet.
Right. Yeah, because you want to try to be able to get the guys in the back, unless if you just want to go for the literal shotgun approach and just keep mashing the action button.
Oh, and the background change different levels. Oh, and it goes faster. Oh, now it's getting good, man. I was gonna say the only problem with this game is it's too ezy. Now it's starting to kick my butt. Go for the color ones. So don't kill everything. You're going for survival.
Yeah, right.
This is cool.
This actually is really cool.
Yeah, this is we already started with a winner, dude.
The teaser. Wow.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the
off to
teaser
a good
bringing
start.
their A game.
Oh, only got one
right.
left. One left. Oh no, I got one. All right, where do we want this? Well, way over there.
Yep, exactly.
Try and separate my forces. He's already gone. Oh, and there goes that. Okay, so flash back to the menu. That is a cool game. Yeah. What, Tac Attack? What was that called again? Let's go back.
Yeah, let's go back.
Tac Scan.
Tac Scan, yeah. Okay.
If you say it too fast, this sounds like you're just like, you're doing your taxes. Tax Scan. Can I scan your taxes for you? You need to talk to H&R Block, and we'll run on down, do a little tax scan.
Ann is your tax prepper. Tax Ann.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Sega, we need to work on doing your taxes. Tax and Sega. Yeah. But no, that's totally a winner. Tanks, but no tanks by Zymag.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We laughed our butts off at this one, yeah.
Oh, dear. Well, okay. Well, yeah, because I was wondering, like, are there actually not going to be tanks in the game? And right now we're looking at a pack maze, and not a good one, so let's see what goes on here.
Yeah, right. Will I even be able to... Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, it's kind of tanks, but no tanks.
Yeah, the other tanks are flickering.
Yep, so you may not see it unless you are watching us at 60. Ooh. That's sploshy sound.
So what, are we supposed to stop them from getting to the bottom or something? Or are we just trying to survive, I wonder?
Good question. Maybe I am defending a base, because I was going to say this is a little too easy because they don't have very good AI. They are literally moving in random directions and firing randomly. Yeah. So in that regard, it's not exactly fun. But let's see what happens when they get there, all the way there. Because otherwise there's like no game here.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, see, like, they're just randomly moving. Okay, he's gonna make it. This guy's gonna make it.
Yeah, what happened? Oh, he is.
Yep, so it's a defend the base thing. That's kind of cool. So what's the 17? Is that the whole game? Okay, like, we lose, right?
Oh,
you lose if they get there.
Touch. Wow.
Okay. 5. What was 5? Okay, reset. Yeah, it seems to be the game.
Interesting.
And it's one of those that, okay, if you hold fire, you'll repeatedly shoot. Not really much purpose, though.
No, I mean, if there's nothing in your line of sight, why bother, yeah.
Right. See, and 5, so now I have 4. So you have you have 5 tanks to stop all these invading ones.
Right.
It's not bad, but, like...
There's way better kinds of this game on the Atari alone.
They killed me by rolling into me. Yeah, there are. Yeah, tanks, but no tanks.
Yep, no tanks.
Yeah, no tanks. Oh, it's a two-player ones, man! You ain't here. Tapeworm! Wonder what this is gonna play like. I'm expecting we're just playing Snake. Actually, that's a jumper cable. Spanky? Was it Spinky and Slinky and Spanky?
That was Slinky and Spanky.
Slinky,
Beaky.
Spanky, Beaky.
That's just a Canadian goose, a
And
symbol
Beetle.
of evil. No.
You know, they had instruction manuals. Like, they know for sure that we knew this. Yeah, it's just friggin'
Oh,
Snake.
it's just Snake. Only you got
Whoa.
enemies who are trying to kill you, it looks like.
Yeah, what's up with that?
I don't know. Let's see. We are.
I wonder if I should actually... Oh my god, you go faster up and down than you go side to side because the rectangles... Well, they're rectangles, they're not squares. That's kind of imperative to frickin' Snake.
Yeah. Oh wow, yeah. The resolution between the horizontal and vertical is off.
This is it's not even a good Snake. Because I played a lot of Snake on an old graphing calculator, and I didn't appreciate how easily you could screw it up.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a simple game, but yeah, apparently you really can't screw it up. This does not look like that fun of a Snake game.
Okay, what happens? Oh, they deal damage to you. Or you have to slowly wait till they... Oh no, you just have to slowly wait for that to happen. Yeah, I'm sorry. I mean, I like the idea of trying to throw more chaos into Snake. But... I didn't realize I was so dedicated to the fact that Snake must be played with squares, not rectangles. You broke the whole damn game. How is it two-player?
Probably
Play Snake at the same time? Do we have to, like, avoid each other?
Well, there was the Tron game I think we had played, which was very similar.
Well,
like
you were trying to trap each other.
Yeah. So it might be that.
Maybe. Tapper. Well, this is easy. We know this game.
I like this game.
It's pretty good.
Does this still have the? Oh, I can't tell if this actually has the.
What the?
The beer
Okay,
association.
There we go. I was wondering. Dun 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 dun. How many games have we heard that have done this? Snake, but an assault on the senses? It kind of was. Alright, everybody, here's your beer!
Hi, Profetcha, how you doing? Banjo on my knee.
Oh, Susanna!
Don't cry for me.
Right, you can accidentally break glasses, right.
Yep, so you only need to throw as many as you see on the screen.
It's kind of hard because the tap delays a bit.
Yeah. I think random
Mountain
trivia.
Dew!
Yep. Oh, this is
Oh, he's shaking the can. He's shaking the cans up, so you gotta, like, mix them up now? Oh my god. Where the hell did it go? I think it's this one.
Yeah, go for it.
Ah! Oh my god, why is he like
so
tapping
we've
his
got
hand?
the Mountain Dew
That's
brand
good! Oh, and it
instead
changes
of beer.
directions too! I didn't know Tapper did that.
Yeah, and I think you get different kinds of customers.
Oh, some who
So,
need
like,
like multiple drinks?
Yep, and you gotta collect the glasses that come
Right.
up and give them another Mountain Dew in this case, yeah.
If it's Mountain Dew, who knows, man.
Yeah, it gets to be a really cool juggling game.
Oh!
I was
Oh,
gonna
you can
say,
go
we're
down from the
definitely
bottom. What happened?
Oh, you dropped a glass.
I did? Where?
At the very bottom of the screen.
Oh, I guess so.
Yeah, instead of, like, staying where the customer was gonna be at the end, they somehow
Did they just,
still
like,
went off
move and, like,
screen.
switch?
So, some of them get, like, really pissed, and, they will, like, ask for another Mountain Dew or beer, and they will just, like, they won't go all the way off screen. They'll just throw the glass back at you, and then when you hit them again, then they finally go off screen.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just gonna try and clear one line at a time. Yeah, I
but,
see him getting kind of pissy.
Yeah.
Whoa! Kid, back off! Oh, they throw you out?
Yep, they slide you along the bar out the door.
Oh, no.
It's like that bit out of Back to the Future Part 3, yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen that. I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, it happens. But I was gonna say, the random bit of trivia I have for Tapper is that there was a phone version that was created by Don Bluth, actually. It was all hand animated and planned out by him and his animation studio.
That's
which I just think is really cool.
probably the most beautiful looking Tapper you've ever seen.
It is. If I could I don't know if I can post a link in the chat. Let me see here. Let's see.
My God.
Tapper
Man, it's getting tough.
on Gluth. Oh,
Yeah,
no,
it's a balancing act, man.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when it's kind of delayed with the controls.
Dude, there's they really
Still,
isn't a
I
good
think,
screenshot of it. Regardless, yeah, it's still cool.
Yeah,
It
Tax
makes
Scan
sense.
is still the winner today.
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
finally beat this level. Alright, we gonna do the Mountain Dew shake-up? No!
No.
Oh
Wow.
my God, it's still going.
Excuse me, I want more Mountain Dew.
Yeah. Look at the floor, man. The product placement can't get any grosser.
Oh my God, yeah, well, it's everyone dropping all their Mountain Dew.
What was that supposed to do there? That's my
you
bad
just-
timing. I shouldn't have thrown them both at the same time. All right, so yeah, Tapper. Just you gotta taste a little Tapper. Anyway, that game's like been made to death. It's kind of like I'd say even like bigger than Dig Dug or something like that. You know, it's I feel like it's been done to death.
Yeah, it's one of those evergreen things that everyone still tries to capitalize on. Yeah.
Game flipping us off too. It wasn't oh man, who was that company who makes that smiley face that flips you off when you fail?
Yeah, that was, whatever their name is.
Oh,
yeah.
hey, we're talking about tax scan. How about now tax avoiders?
Taxan, why are you helping me avoid my taxes? Are we going after tax evaders?
Oh, this is the animation for it had to be the same people who did Porky's.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Okay. I'm
So
trying to figure out what JA1516. Oh, it's a date. These are the dates.
Oh,
okay, so
January. Oh, okay.
so I can jump.
The goal of the player is to become a millionaire after taxes in 1 year. As in real life, there are obstructions to your progress, bureaucratic levels to go through, and obstacles to overcome, such as government red tape, bad investments that lose money, taxes, and IRS audits. You are John Q, the overtaxed player. And then
What the hell happened now?
I don't know.
I'm being pursued by the IRS! Oh no!
It's actually an IRS agent.
Oh! Get away! Gotta avoid the IRS agent. I'm losing money over time. Oh, I can't climb!
Hey, did you know that your taxes are due here? And oh, you got 1 more month to pay your taxes.
What is this?
I don't know. I'm still looking through. And
See, the controls don't feel like I have all the buttons. Because sometimes he's, like, able to start going up the ladder, or the elevator thing, but, like, most of the time I can't.
Okay, I don't know if this is a typo in Atari Age, or if this is how it's actually going. It says, general gameplay, the year is divided into 635 days. It's like,
Well, that's,
no?
Haha. Really? Is it? Yeah, it has to be a typo.
I hope so.
See, like, there! Like... What? Oh my god, I don't understand. Climb, man! Climb! Oh, you can jump past him?
Oh.
Why didn't that
you
work
have to
before?
you have to be on the side of the ladder, it looks like.
Okay, okay.
Are you buying all these things to be like a tax write-off?
Dude, I don't
Oh
know.
no, it's more money you're getting.
Get up, go up, go up! See, I jumped over him the one time, and I couldn't, and he just wouldn't climb. It's like, I'm telling you, sometimes he just doesn't do stuff. Like, here, I'm holding up, holding down, jump, and it starts going up. Like,
Do you have to wait?
jump, waiting.
Waiting?
Well, how many days into May now do we have to wait?
I have no clue.
What the heck? You're right!
Oh!
That doesn't make any sense!
Get that money. Get that green.
Alright, so it looks like it kind of flashes and repeats where it goes.
Right.
Oh, you can't make the jump. Okay. This is still very strange.
Those things you're collecting are actually, the
Climb, man!
filtered investments.
Okay. Sure. That's what the red splotch is?
Yep, the red splotch, I think, was an oil derrick.
Oh! Get away from that darn IRS agent!
Okay, so, in green mode, he is Toodles, a registered investment advisor who can help you maximize your income by providing the best tax-sheltered investment possible.
Uh-huh.
In green, he is the IRS agent who will catch you. In pink, he is Waggy.
You just said green was the good guy.
No, green is black. Is the black is Aggie, the IRS revenue agent.
Oh, make up your mind.
No, like I said, this has got typos in it.
Okay, because you just said green was good and then green was bad.
No. Okay, green good. The opposite of white is bad. I guess.
I think green just stopped me.
I don't know. Oh my god. Why are we still playing this?
Good question. I mean, it's weird. I think that's why. It's just so weird. Tax avoid. Oh my god, are they sniping the guy?
Yep,
look at the cover. They're sniping him. Time for Taz. Oh god, that sprite's horrible.
Well, Wedge said this is a good game, so I mean, we gotta take him at his word.
Let's try. Taz. We are the tornado. Oh, dodge the dynamite. Yep. I assume. Eat the cheeseburgers.
Uh-huh.
Dodge the dynamite.
Yep.
Okay.
Otherwise, you make a belch, and you lose all your food, probably.
Yep. Whoop!
Oh.
I mean...
That was a pro gamer move right there.
I did a thing, didn't I?
Yeah. Man, it's like you were born to play Atari games or something.
And that's it! It explains why I have no other talents. I'm glad that mystery is solved, so let's put that to rest, everybody. Yeah, so the dynamite didn't even, like, blow in a entertaining way. Yeah, like, it's Atari, man. I want some crazy Atari explosions. They got pretty lazy with the sprite here, too. They're like, let's just make him into tornado form the entire time.
Yeah.
It's kind of slippery, too, if you can see that, like...
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, so if you actually were trying to play this really well, you would be holding that stick and, like, tap, 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 trying to...
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, it doesn't look like a bad game, and I can understand where Wedge had fun with this.
Oh, yeah. Oh, beer!
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 100 points.
100 points. So, yeah, I could totally see, like, if you owned this as a kid, this would be pretty good. Especially because this is on, like, a character that children are gonna know.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, and that's just that.
Yep, you had 3 Tazes.
Starts over. Okay, so... yeah.
Probably not the best, but definitely not one of the worst we played.
Yeah, definitely not. The thing is, we're playing literally every game ever, and if one of them feels average, that's fine. You know.
Yep.
Tennis! We've played, like, what, 3 tennis games? Oh, hey, we'll see if this is any better. I am the pink man.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. We got this. Do I have to swing from that side?
I think so.
Also, it looks like we
can flip.
We can serve in any direction. Okay. 15-15.
Alright.
Yeah, in tennis you have to serve to a particular side. You can't just decide.
This isn't Earth years or longer here. Yeah, according to the if you're a tax evader, you probably try to...
They're not using Earth's rules.
Right. I mean, what is it? Mars that has like a 3 times longer year than the Earth does?
There's a lot of really strange ones out there. Like Venus, for example. Venus's day is longer than its year. There's a lot of real wonky stuff out there. Like Uranus. Uranus actually spins on its side.
Yes, it does, actually. So,
like, its equator would go north to south for us, but north to south... Yeah, okay, game. Alright, this is okay. Oh, he's crap. Like, here, I need to mention that the shadow is actually super helpful here. We've been complaining about bad shadows. I can't aim my shots, though. It looks like it just goes randomly, because, like, right there, I actually was hoping, like, oh, I hit it over far to the side. In tennis, if you just made your opponent go really far one direction, you run up and smack it the other way because they can't feasibly run that fast to catch up to it. That's how I got my concussion, by the way. Don't be tempted to do it. Is it because the money's counting up is why you can't climb? Oh my god, maybe! No, maybe he's right. Like, maybe the money counting up was... Oh, like, that was the only processing power that the Atari could do, and it was counting your money. Yeah, and that took away my control for a moment until I was able to move, making it easier for the guy to catch me.
That's kind of silly.
Yeah, I mean, like, I could roll it in my head, like, okay, so
Yeah.
The more money you try to get away with, the more tenacious the tax guys are going to be to get you. Unless, of course, you're already a billionaire and possibly a previous president of the United States, in which case you can do whatever you want and the law doesn't apply to you. What am I talking about? Threshold!
Threshold!
Atari! Alright, so... rainbow colors. What the... I saw something for a moment there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so it just takes a second to load. Well, they're animated. That's kind of nice.
We've played this before, haven't we?
Man, it's one of those where you rapid fire and you reset your shot. See that? That sucks, my friend. I mean, you could do this where you just hold it, but...
You might not want to do that too much. I think that's eating more and more into your energy bar.
Energy bar?
Uh-huh.
That's the purple?
Yep.
Is it moving?
Yep.
You're right, it is. Oh my god.
Oh, no, never mind. It's just going by
Is it
itself. I
time?
thought it was going down.
It's time, then.
Yeah.
Maybe I just need to survive, which I didn't.
Nope.
Okay.
That's a shame.
Let me try again, and we're just gonna survive this time. Yeah. It takes a long time to load, though. It's like it has to go through the entire RGB cycle before it's like, ugh! Let me show off every single color that we have. There we go.
Kids, do you want to see the power of color television?
Alright, just survive. Their bullets actually track me. Did you see that?
Yeah, I wonder if their bullets...
Wait, I can go up and down?
Well...
No.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is hard. Forget this. It looks easy, but, like, I would be way too impatient for that game.
Yeah,
The fact that, like, every time you get hit, you have to sit there and wait for the entire RGB cycle to go back through before it can spit you back out again. It's almost like, if you've watched any videos about speedrunning in NES games, I think it's Darbian, the speedrunner who did Super Mario Brothers. He's famous for world records and stuff. He's had this a famous analogy that's been done to death of, like, saying, like, there are frame rules on the NES system, which is obviously the next system above the Atari, like the next evolution. And what that bus analogy is saying that the system is really only checking if, like, Mario has pulled down the flag every, like, 32 frames or something like that, right? And therefore, meaning in a speedrunner sense, you can only save time in increments of that much, because he will not enter the castle until that has happened. So, a primitive version of that might be happening in this game, where it's like, okay, only when the color white is at the very top of the screen, check if the player is dead. If so, respawn them. Because I was sitting there just waiting, pushing buttons, nothing was happening. It's as slow as my thought process. He says, Sega makes Thunderground. Oh my god.
Thunderground.
Well, we'll never have a punless Atari Action Hour, will we?
Nope.
Is this gonna be like Dig Dug logic? Okay, I can't go farther left.
Oh, I think that is
Is this gonna be Dig? Well, if that's the case, why can't I?
Oh, you're actually finding things.
Yeah, I excavated a key. I can
and
fire.
Whoa! You just let that tank loose. Oh!
Oh, but look at this. Look at the bottom of the screen. There is a tank coming towards the rest of my blue ones. So I think I'm going to try to take that guy. Actually. Screw them. Okay, they seem to keep coming no matter what. Maybe I'm just mowing the grass. That's what it feels like. I'm just cutting the damn grass.
Oh, you can shoot through certain tiles.
I think it was because I destroyed that tile. No, now what the hell do I do?
Do you shoot those things?
Yes, I can.
Oh, that's the goal.
Okay, so I should have saved some of this for blockades to hide behind.
Yep.
Oh no, he's coming. He's coming. We're beating this. This is doable. He's not defending very well anyway.
No.
That happened quick. Okay, now we're orange.
Oh, is that your timer?
What's the key? Oh, the key is speed. Not literally. Like.
Oh, this one can actually burrow through the dirt.
What? Their colors can?
Yeah.
Woo! And boom, gotcha. And
Yep, that's your
and you get
timer and
points for
points.
all of the time. I see.
Yep, that's your
And you get
timer and
points for
points.
all of the time. I see. Okay, this is actually kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, now that I understand, like, what we're doing, that's kind of neat, because, like, you could creatively use the spaces that you didn't cut the grass. I would have called this lawnmower. And then change the little sprite icons at the top to, like, rabbits or something that you
Like
would never want to
gophers.
run over. Yeah, with all gophers. And then make them all bloody. Just... I mean, it's
Sega,
the
what?
Wild West, Sega. Do it. Come on.
Why haven't you remade this for like Android and Apple iOS?
Everything's got to be space, but it's also Thunderground. I don't get it. Like, what? That gives you no indication of what the game is.
I mean, it's underground, it looks like, so I mean, it had that for it.
Time Pilot! This was me yesterday mowing my yard. Just, like, running over rabbits, shooting tanks. Okay.
Firing. Yep, okay, so
All right.
the whole point is you're just trying to go around and shoot as many planes down as possible.
Okay.
Circa 1910.
So, do I play with different kinds of...
No, I think you actually are just a jet fighter going through time.
Okay, so I was gonna say, like, is the game going to change its sprites through time? We're gonna get, like...
Yeah. You
Okay,
fight
cool.
different kinds of planes at different points of time. Like you're fighting against mono-wing planes in the, 1910 World War I era.
Right.
But later on, we'll be fighting like helicopters, biplanes, and other stuff like that.
My god. Like, okay. Is that not how Chaotic America is? The problem is, everything's actually moving at an angle. You see if I go directly left or right. And,
Yeah.
you're gonna be absolutely bewildered with how I need to turn. So, if you just, like, try to point in the direction that you want, it will start functioning, but if you just want to, like, slightly course correct yourself, it's so damn hard. Like, I feel like
left and right or something.
Yes, but you need to tap into, just either left or right, like it's an RC car now.
Yeah, go
And it'll
down.
start rotating? Okay, good. I wanted to see a time period change.
Yep, 1940.
And the sounds changed. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And I like that we are consistently the same plane.
Yep.
You know, if I just fly their direction, I wonder if like, nothing happens.
Oh, good question, actually.
Okay, now they're changing this way. So, like, I don't care about the score. I just want to see.
Yeah, because I think you're supposed to be going through, like, blimps that allow for, like, time travel and whatnot.
So I'm supposed to be hitting this. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, so you gotta, like, go up and down the screen and, like, keep scrolling it until you find what you're supposed to be looking for here.
Oh, so it's not time-based. You actually have a goal here.
Yeah.
People gotta die.
There it is, there's the bomber. There we go. Yep, you gotta find the one thing that's not like the other.
And now we have choppers.
Yep, 1970s, this is Vietnam.
Oh, God. You
How
talk about
chaotic
yeah.
of a fetch do you think America really is?
Well, we're enjoying the fact that we're playing a game about a war that America kind of
Didn't need to get involved in.
God no, and then like just throw up their arms after a while and said we win, and even though like nothing happened other than a lot of terrible atrocities that we did to the other people.
Yep.
Yeah, America. There's the thing that's different. Wow, 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 wow.
1983. Now you're going to be fighting against, yep, other fighter jets.
Assuming we even were fighter jet to begin with.
Yeah.
I mean, we were always outspeeding them. Now they're starting to outspeed me. I see that the difficulty's going to increase.
Like I said, I love the arcade game version of this. It's actually pretty smooth, and the sprite scaling and rotations are actually really fun.
That's cool.
And actually really smooth and everything. Yeah, you might as well beat this game. I think this is like the last stage.
Yeah, I wouldn't think it's much farther.
Yeah, because the arcade...
We're already modern day for them.
Yeah. The arcade...
This might even be the end.
I think. Yeah, we could actually beat this game right here, right now.
We'll see.
Or you could, rather.
Yeah! Just me by my lonesome. There's a lot of freaking jets. Oh, that's it. Wait, no, they're just going down now. I hate that, like... Oh, there it is.
There it is.
No! Oh my god, it's just a passenger plane! We go to the future? The future world... Oh, no, 2001. Alien!
Excuse me, future of 2001. Where
you know,
the hell are my flying saucers?
That's actually a lot better than what I thought was gonna happen. Obviously, it wouldn't, but like, it wouldn't know that 9/11's gonna happen that year. But so I was half expecting like airplanes and like a bunch of buildings in the background, just like something really horrible out of context that they wouldn't like think of because they wouldn't know that. But of course, yeah, this is the future. So this is probably the last stage.
I don't know. There were more times on the cover, so
I don't think so. I think I think the last one was 2001 on the cover.
Maybe my dyslexia saw 2077. I don't know.
Yeah, idiot.
Speaking of 2077, guess what I bought during the Steam sale?
1942.
Actually,
that is an arcade game.
It is an arcade game, and that is actually a fun shooter. But Cyberpunk.
Konami, I think.
Yep.
Cyberpunk. Yep. So you finally caved. You'll have to tell me about it.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh my god, they're shooting at me. Or is that what makes that one special?
I think that's what makes that one special.
It has the same sprite, even though... How do I know? I can't catch up to it. It's too fast.
Let's see. The fear of communism was such a cheap excuse to kill people. Yeah, at the time, absolutely.
Dude, yeah.
And this game is totally accurate. Yeah, don't you have your flying saucer to get around in nowadays? I've got mine in storage. I just don't like taking it out because of the depreciation.
You gotta appreciate how optimistic of the future all this stuff was. Yeah, there it is! It's a cheeseburger!
Cheeseburger!
Not rewinding, I'm killing this damn cheeseburger. I just missed a bajillion times. Alright. 1910!
Okay, finally loops. Okay.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
You beat one loop.
We beat the game! We did it! Yeah, so you can see it on here. 1910, 1940, something,
okay.
1970, 1983, and 2001. That's still a game. Yeah. Anyway, Time Warp, warp.
2600 compatible.
Yeah, you wouldn't be remiss to think that the game was actually called 2600 compatible.
I would've.
Alright. Ooh.
If I was a kid back then, yeah, my stupid kid brain would have thought that.
Alright, so we're a little pink penis.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
The anti-sperm brigade is here.
The anti-sperm brigade. And, they... I blew them up into... Oh, no! Gonorrhea! Herpes!
Syphilis, no!
No! It burns! Oh no, don't hit the walls of the lining! It's not...
Oh my god, that's how it happens. Is this how reproduction works, Alex?
Yeah, we're the little spermie fighting so hard! What do you mean, me tell you?
You're the one with the child.
You need advice? Oh no!
No one's
It's spreading!
No!
Oh, the eggs have been released! Super gonorrhea! We're now leveling up and fighting mega herpes! Why are we a penis? Okay, maybe we're like a squirt gun, I don't know.
I think we're actually supposed to be a time machine, and we're like going between time periods, and now we're just looping back to like the anti-sperm brigade. That's it. Time's over.
Time warp. All right, time warp. Right. For lifetime warp, you're going. You start as your grandfather's sperm, and then you become your father's sperm, and then you're your sperm, and then you're your son's sperm, and then you loop back into being your grandfather again.
Wait.
Yeah, have you seen Terminator? It's exactly like that.
No. What you described is literally a grandfather paradox.
That's why I said Terminator.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's great.
I finally made the old movie reference and was correct.
Yes, you were.
Title
I'm
match,
proud of you.
pro wrestling. Remember, kids, always wear condoms. Hey,
Sister Brigade is out there.
Hold on, this is just the exact same as that other game we played.
It absolutely is.
But there's also guys on the outside. Wait.
Oh, is this a...
Wait, is this gameplay? No. Okay, here we go. Alright, so I am the... kind of...
Muhammad Ali.
I was gonna say, I'm kind of like the... It's a green. He looks sickly, man.
Oh, you're Blanca. You're Discount Blanca. Before Blanca was even invented.
Oh! Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. You know, we could just hug it out. Just hug it out. Just, hey,
He's
man.
not... Oh, this is a two-player affair, isn't it?
Yeah, and I've got him in a lock right now, and I'm supposed to be doing something, but, like, right now, just
it's
hug
just
it out.
as easy.
Make love, not war, in the butt.
Dude, that sounds like... that sounds like the literal storyline for, like, some Japanese wrestling matches.
Oh, you're all red. Now I'm losing my red. Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh, here it comes.
I needed that image, says Profetia.
Here it goes, buddy. Like, they'll follow us down here for some reason.
Oh, those are your tag out partners,
Would you guys like a turn? You want to turn with them? How about you want to turn? All right, hey, buddy, it's okay. I love you too, okay? All right, can I switch to... Oh, I kicked him! Oh, that wasn't nice.
No.
Let's love that out. Look, come on, man. It's all right.
It takes
So,
1,000 I love yous to get rid of one I hate you.
These are some very intimate I love yous. I am grabbing him from behind and just repeatedly thrusting.
I'd start quoting Full Metal Jacket, but I don't know how much I can actually say from that opening bit.
And we're done. No, we're not.
We won the wrestling match. Love won.
But did we?
Nope.
Oh God! It's getting sensual now.
Oh.
Oh dear!
He's planking upon your shoulders. That's the most intimate move I've ever seen.
He's laying down. As am I.
From this perspective, it's actually really hard to tell.
I know. Oh, see, he's getting his life back. I am healing him. Oh God!
That just says this game would get every baby boomer dad to be like, I don't want you playing this here evil game.
This is steamier than any Mystique game we've ever seen.
Dude, professional wrestling is steamier than every Mystique game we've ever played.
We're blowing this dude.
We literally...
Okay, and everyone's just calmly watching, like, oh,
okay.
Yeah.
They're like,
Look at the cover, too. He's like, I'ma get you. Prepare.
for the tickling match.
Actually, look what's going to land on his head. He's going for it. Oh God, Tomark the Barbarian.
Please get us out of this rut we've got ourselves in.
This is what happens when it's up to you to... This is what happens when it's up to us to interpret what we're seeing.
when you have an unfettered imagination.
Oh God, and we're already naked, and there's a trapped lady somewhere here. What the hell?
What the flip? Yep.
Whoa! That's my jump. Okay.
Yeah, hey, Tomark.
I mean, holy crap!
Which head though, Profetia? You know the one.
You know exactly what I was talking about.
Fearing for their son's safety as he's showing signs of unholy homosexuality. Freaking Family Guy made that same joke. Like, Stewie Griffin, I think, was playing with He-Man and Lion-O from Thundercats, and they were just like... he turned it into, like, marital affairs, the problem, and then he looks at the screen and goes, do you see what you did, America? This is what you did. This is what you did to a whole generation. It's like, oh, God. Anyway, what do we do with the rat? Can we stomp it? Can we kill it? Does it kill us?
Well, so... I don't know.
Well, a blip went
Mario
down.
has not been invented yet.
Whoa. It's a whole...
Oh, now there's
two rats.
I see stingrays, so... This is the worst maze I've ever played. So you see how I'm jumping really weird?
Yeah.
You need to commit to a direction while running, okay?
Uh-huh.
And then to jump higher, you just hold the button longer, and he just flies. Oh, did I save her? What's that thing flapping around there? Is that my schlong? And I fell on a damn hole. All the way back to the I'm done.
Zonox usually does not hit when we've played their games.
No, they don't. Tomcat, the F-14 Fighter Simulator.
I swear to God, if this is not a first-person flight simulator, yes, it is.
First-person flight simulator. Here we go. All right.
We're on a carrier in the ocean. Nice.
We are. How do we start? Oh.
No.
All right. We're being filled up.
Uh-huh.
All right.
All right, go.
Oh, good, good. All right.
Engine at 10%. You're not going fast enough.
How do you think you would go? Oh my God!
Down.
You hold it forever.
Let go.
Wait, what? Oh, I
the 200.
What's going on, man? Go! Whoa!
Oh.
Wait.
Yeah, I'm scared.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, for God's sake.
That's a perfect allegory of what was happening to us today. It's like, oh man, it's gonna do it! It's gonna do it! No.
Oh man, talk about being blue-balled.
Yeah, that's exactly where I was going with that. Alright, let's plug us back in.
Make sure the sound is actually in sync.
Yeah, I'm sure it won't be.
Yeah,
I'm sure it won't be. Well, that looked like it was okay. Like, how would you think to start that thing, right?
I don't know, holding down the action button?
That didn't do anything.
Of course not.
I don't think it did anything.
So you hold down on the joystick?
Zach, hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, it's off. Alright. So you hold a joystick button, and then you hold the action button. Action button didn't do anything until I was holding... I think it was up. And then, like, I switched to down, obviously, to pull back, because it actually showed the little, what do you call the handle that the controller stick that they use in a
Oh God.
flight stick? It's got a name.
Let's just say flight stick. Yeah.
Whatever. So you grab the flight stick and you have to like pull it back to go up, push forward to die in the ocean. So I was like nothing was getting it to move, and since when I was holding up, it was actually getting it to do something.
Of course. Oh, tooth protectors. That's the new one.
Oh boy, Johnson & Johnson. Oh God, here we go again.
Oh yeah, the info game. Yeah.
I'm trying to power cycle here.
That made me feel robbed. Us too, Cameron. Us too.
Oh God. I have many inappropriate jokes for that. I think it's just because I haven't had a chance to record anything.
Yeah, right.
I can't get anything out of my system. Oh God, no. Oh God, no. Here. Are we fixed now, you stupid flight simulator game?
Oh, the sound is way off.
Okay, it took a while for me to even see it. You get to see it way before I do. That's probably why the sound is off, by the way, because this has to go through so many splitters.
Yeah.
Right,
there we go.
Please don't crash. But it was likely crashing because the other game was making it break.
Of course.
All right, tooth protectors from Johnson & Johnson. What?
I don't want to play anymore.
I don't know what that was. I saw like a washing machine. I saw like it wasn't a toothbrush. It was very crooked.
Sounds like we all need some relief. That's absolutely right, Profetcha. We do.
What the hell do I do? Got to brush.
We just brushed our teeth.
Brush, everybody. Oh, you got to use a washing machine to touch all your teeth.
That's supposed to be floss. I get it.
And then you
wash.
Clean her up. Oh boy. It's exactly what you expected, everybody.
Reverse Pong?
Brushing your teeth. Am I trying to hit him?
Yeah, I think you are. Brush, brush, brush. Brush, brush, brush.
Oh no.
Everywhere.
At least I can feel this was not made for, those paddles.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Alright. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! 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 Something's gonna happen! No, nothing happened. This is an actual Johnson & Johnson video game.
70s and 80s were a wild time, dude.
Man. We need more Johnson & Johnson in our video games. Like... Oh, so we're depleting his health bar up there? We gotta beat the Johnson & Johnson video game.
We gotta beat the Johnson & Johnson face monster.
Yes! What is that? Just the face of evil?
I'm assuming that's supposed to be like, plaque or something.
What? No! Oh.
Oh, phew,
I thought it broke, yeah. And it just goes forever. Alright.
Well, we beat a round.
Yep. We did it!
Yep.
Wow! Yay!
Okay, sure.
Man, even if that was just like given away for free, I don't see that doing any good at all.
If I was given that, if that was given to me for free, I'd ask for my money back.
Yeah.
Ugh. Anyway, Towering Inferno.
Towering Inferno. US games. Oh boy, it's American.
Yep.
And we're a helicopter on top of a building?
Yep, let me guess, yep.
And the building's on fire. Towering Inferno. Well. Oh no! It is a 9/11 game!
I was gonna say, Towering Inferno actually was a movie from the 70s.
Well, let's hope that's what it is.
Yep. It's a decent enough film. Got Steve McQueen and Charlton Heston in it, so I mean, it's worth it just for that alone, honestly.
Why can I only aim up or down?
Dude, hoses only go up or down. What's the matter with you?
That sucks. Like, there's so much I can't do. How did I put out like 12 in one? Okay, time to leave. Guess I'm going home. Nope, can't go home.
Can you go through the white brick?
Is that the ceiling? What? Okay, well now I... What?
Now what?
What is this?
I don't
know.
Oh! No! Oh!
Were those like people? But so the blue things are people? And they can't escape, and we're trying to... Maybe I don't need to put out all the fire. We're actually just trying to survive and get to this to get the people out.
Maybe, yeah.
Okay, alright. Here we go, everybody. Good. Alright. Bye. Yeah?
Now, are you able to shoot the...
I love this.
2, 3, yep, okay.
I love this. Hold on. Let's go back. I want to analyze this screen, okay?
Okay.
Do you see how the lower floors are no longer on fire?
Correct.
That means we, as the firefighter, went in the helicopter to the top of the building, climbed all the way down, took the people all the way up to the chopper, and then flew them down, and then got back in the chopper, went all the way to the top, and run all the way down.
Look, if you've got the money to have a chopper, you've got to be able to get your money's worth out of it. Come on now.
People are dying.
But choppers, bro.
Track and field. Yeah, this is gonna need another controller.
Yeah, this is probably gonna need the...
Doesn't matter, we're booting everything. Alright, one player arcade.
Yeah, this is just...
My name is
this
AAA.
Is the NES game.
Yeah. Okay, ready?
Video games versus
Set.
computer processing unit.
Pow! Oh, come on! What? Ready? Set. Jeez, why did it take so damn long for... Oh god, is it back and forth? Oh! They're catching up!
And he's coming in from behind. And
Oh! No. Okay, well, I'm so glad we did that as I was figuring out the controls. This would be one where you're, like, just jiggling the stick back and forth.
Of course.
One over! Ho, 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 ho! The end! We beat it, my friends!
Did we, though? Or did it beat us?
You know, It beat us. Treasure Below! The underwater video games, the video Sea Hunt game.
See, I guess from Towering Inferno, Profet just said must be one of them evil corporations. More than likely. It's like, look,
Oh.
look, the board of directors is saying we have to get our money's use out of that copter, or else we are going to face a 0.1% loss in revenue.
Am I just stabbing sea creatures?
Yes, you are.
It said sea, like, hunt. There was treasure on the cover.
Look, giant seahorses, octopi, and jellyfish are getting in your way of that.
But there is no treasure.
You gotta get all the way down to the bottom of the ocean floor, man.
I feel lied to here. I'm at the bottom.
Yeah, keep going to left and right. There you go, there's the treasure.
It's the box. How was I supposed to know that?
Alex, do you not know that treasures come in boxes?
But my problem is that the sprite quality is so bad. How was I supposed to know that same colored icon? Pick it up. Hey, get up. I hate this noise.
Yeah, that is rather annoying.
It's the old RPG your character is dying noise.
Yep.
Oh, it really Pokemon did that, and it was annoying as hell.
That's the Link at 1 heart noise.
Yeah, it's the the entire soundtrack to that game though, so that sucks. Kampfens die Schatzitzel!
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Bring it on, Kampfens die Schatzitzel! Alright, time to sail.
Are we Jim Hawkins shooting ducks to get to Treasure Island?
I think I am the boat with the black sail.
Right.
Action button doesn't do anything.
Okay. So
Other than stop me. No. Action button lowers this black thing. What do you think that is?
The access to the dinghy?
The access to the dinghy. I was thinking it's a cannon, but I can't shoot it. Does it need another controller?
Better. I can... Oh, no, it's probably in German, so I'm probably not even...
Yeah, you're not gonna see it.
Yep, nope. Never mind.
Alright, I'm gonna aim it at something and try to harpoon them. That snail is going down! Bring it on, snail! Oh. Nothing happened. Alright, here's a ship. It's a friendly. Right?
I guess.
No. Alright, take out the whale! There she blows! This game doesn't work. What about the shark? Come on, a shark's got nothing. Okay.
Alex? I don't think this game, is done.
I don't think this game games. Something's coming. See that on the right?
Yeah.
It's... Nope, now it's gone. Now there's two How many moons are there? There's a duck. Okay. This game doesn't work.
Nope.
Also, my score is stuck at 0-0. Wow. The thing is, like, somebody paid for that illustration. Whatever that is. I don't...
Yeah, right.
Whatever. Anyway, trick shots. We playing... Ooh, is this gonna have, like, pool with physics? Playing some billiards?
Oh, maybe. Yes, it is.
Oh, hey, this might be cool. And Magic makes good stuff, so let's try this.
They do, actually.
Alright, so I'm choosing where to hit the ball. And I choose right here in the ball.
Yeah.
Actually, it's not quite lined up, so how about there? Hello.
Oh, we put it there.
Hit the ball. That was not good. I hit it really hard.
Well, all I see is red ball on my end, so I have to watch stream to see the rest of the balls.
You must have to see the ball on stream. Oh! So I just miss. I simply miss. How do I get a good angle here? Possibly what the hell? I try to get behind. Oh my god. So to choose your angle, you actually must hold down the button and tap multiple times to try to get it to move like the RC car problem we have experienced.
Why did your accent change, mon frère? I said...
Oh, don't scratch! Don't scratch! Don't scratch!
I said French word as stereotypical German man. That makes no sense.
Lo siento. Why did that ball just stop? Can only one ball move at a time?
Jack Appleton forgot how to game. Yeah, and somebody really didn't play test it. Profetcha, you're absolutely right.
Absolutely not. All right, well, this is gonna work. I'm gonna try and hit the side. You never want to hit... Oh, I'm on that side of it, of course. Oh, finally scratched. Okay, so... I was thinking the other way around, but, like, you don't want to ever in pool hit the ball dead on like that.
No.
Ooh! Because you have to watch where the cue ball's gonna end up.
Yep.
And right here, see, like, normally this wouldn't be too hard of a shot. You just need to nick the purple one. So as long as something gets over there, ideally the cue ball, you'll be fine. But the problem is we can't get away with hitting... And I don't know how hard I'm hitting. Do you just, like, hold this forever and let go and it goes...
Yeah.
Whiff? I can't even see the lines, because...
I don't either.
Like, some of the angles... Like, look, here's the angles. Like, my choices suck. Like, here, those are... There's a bunch of them in here.
But
then, like, here, it jumps that far.
I can't see any of the balls.
Oh.
I'm behind.
Right.
The flicker is too bad.
Unfortunately, there's not enough room for you to aim. I guess this
Yeah.
is just giving you random setups, and you have to try and get as many as you can. But, like, they're not letting you hit hard enough.
Right. But yeah.
Oh, right, it hits the other way.
Hope you were doing good. And Profetcha said
That's the end of that.
We went from German to Russian to Indian.
I'm sorry, my friend. I'm going to move on to Tron Deadly Discs. It hopefully does not need us to turn off our system and plug it back in again. God damn, it does. Holy crap. One moment, please. I know one trick with computer. It is turn it off and turn it back on again, please.
Why do you sound like the tech support dude from the old Foamy skits?
Well, unfortunately, that's kind of where I get my Indian accent from. I think I've spoken, like, probably 90% of the people who are Indian native speakers I've spoken with were from tech support.
Jesus Christ.
And also had no idea what they were doing. Which is another stereotype I really shouldn't be piling on top of that, but that's just unfortunately my experience, because stinking rich American companies try to outsource cheap labor internationally. Not like those people don't deserve to have jobs at all, I'm not saying that, but like the fact that, like, I know that they're only going there because they can get away with paying them so little. It's the exploitation that I'm mad about.
I see what you're saying.
Anyway, it kicked us all the way here, and the sound is off. I don't know if it's actually going to run anything or not, because some of these games just simply crash the system when we turn it back off and on again. Others really crash the system. Like, Tron Deadly Discs didn't boot because Trickshot screwed something up. Trickshot's even two-player. That could be...
That would be a good two-player.
But the control was so bad. I mean, it was cool that it was kind of functioning.
At least we could laugh about it together.
Huh. Did it even... Nope, it still booted. So we're gonna have to reset, like, physically after this. Oh.
Yep.
Oh, we played this, didn't we? Wait, no, did we?
Not this... No, we played the Cyber Cycle.
Is this dodgeball? Except
No,
I have a boomerang that always comes back to me.
Yeah,
it really is like I'm playing the Link to the Past boomerang.
Yeah, it's literally your data disk that you're throwing around destroying other programs.
Yeah.
Because that's how computers work.
Yeah, I played an old indie game like that. Well, not really old. What was it called? Data Dream. I streamed it, by the way.
All right, then.
Mm-hmm. It was fine.
Have you actually seen the original Tron?
Zach, we've discussed this.
I don't remember.
The answer is no. And no, I still don't want to watch it.
Dang it! Why not?
I am not interested. I like computers.
Okay, fine.
I don't care too much for old films. Well, okay, that's not true. I really like a lot of old films, but...
I was gonna say, that's like my bread and butter.
Okay, so what's the goal here? I hit all of those. Now I get the guys or something?
I guess so. Do you want me to look it up, or are you just happy just throwing your data disk around?
I like just chucking my balls around.
Alright.
This is a game, man. And you have to wait for new ones to spawn until eventually... What?
What happened?
What? So it's not, that was not me going crazy. That was not supposed to happen.
No! It just disappeared and you reset.
Yeah.
The game had a conniption.
Like, all of a sudden, it just, like, bit flipped me to the, like, wrong integer or something. Hold on, I'm gonna try to do that again. I was on top of it when that happened. Okay, here we go.
Did it teleport you?
Yeah. I don't think that's supposed to be happening. It might, who knows? Who the hell knows?
Try to get...
Whoa.
Yeah. Maybe it is.
Oh, what the crap is happening? This game! Are we supposed to be repairing the wall? Because it looks like when I go through it, and I can only go through it if there's another one on the other side.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so weird. What's happened? What the hell? Oh my god.
I don't know, but this mechanic adds a wrinkle to things.
Yeah? At least it's not...
I don't know if it's...
Why am I changing colors and that's it when I get shot?
I don't know.
This game is more of an enigma than it... Oh, and I finally died. Okay, that is just a curiosity as far more than it is a game.
Yeah, I think so.
Most Indian tech support guys tried to scam us. My mom almost fell for it a couple times. My grandma fell for it every time. Yeah, I've had lots of scam calls that before my phone would like automatically just tell me this is a scam call. And now I'm always wondering, like, okay, so you detected it's a scam. Why are you ringing? You know, like, obviously I'm not picking it up. You know, just auto-block it. Though, I've had stuff that I was, like, genuinely waiting for a phone call from, like, some agency. And, dang, again? It's still, like, I'm gonna full power cycle. I, like, unplug this, too.
Yeah, go ahead.
And, those calls would not only be suspected as spam, but be straight up blocked. Automatically. Not that I asked for it. And I was like, I was waiting on a scheduled call for something, and it automatically blocks these people. I'm like, oh my god, why do you do it sometimes, and the sometimes you do it, it's the wrong times? Alright.
I have no idea.
So, Pool really screwed up the system. And our timing is off. Was that Tunnel Tuner? No, that was the weird disc. Tron Deadly Discs. Which, sure. I think the other Tron game might have been more interesting, but like that... It was. I'm sure if you understood the mechanics, that might be better. Oh god, Tunnel Runner with those hideous, weird monobrow fanged bald men. Alright, let's try.
We all know that fanged bald men are the scariest thing of all.
Tunnel Runner, 1983. And we are playing as our favorite icon of the Atari 2600, a dick and balls.
Whoa!
What? It was a 3D map!
It's a first-person dungeon crawler.
Oh my god. Ah! Get away! Get away from the face! Oh my god! Oh my god! Ah!
This game's great.
Okay, this reminds me of, I'm not pushing that. Okay. There's a door. Can I enter the... Oh, you hold this to see your map. Action button is your map. I can see them coming for me in real time. Nice. So I'm probably trying to get to that thing. If I could just... What the... I'm not pushing that.
Oh, it's one of those floors that probably pushes you.
It must be, because it's doing its own thing.
Oh.
Okay, now here... No, not rewind. Action. Am I not the triangle? Oh, no, am I the little onk thing? I'm the penis. Right, I'm the penis, and am I trying to escape? I'm trying to escape. Okay, so we want to go right, left, follow the path for a bit, and hang rights after that, so...
So, Nosferatu? Yes, Nosferatu is terrifying. Ooh, they're actually doing another remake
of
Nosferatu.
Oh, we're facing the wrong direction. Okay, so we're the back of the balls. So if we now go to the right... Yes, now hang a right here. Please let me turn. Let me turn! Did I turn? Yes, we're going down the balls. All the way down. Come on, all the way down the balls. The halls of the balls. The balls for the halls. The hall balls. Oh, ah! No! I'm getting munch gobbled!
Let's gobble, no!
Now they're blocking our exit. How are we gonna get out of the Munch Gobblers? It's so hard to turn around. Like, this game would be amazing if it actually controlled well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're facing this way, but he's coming that way. Like, I can't do anything about that. As soon as he sees us, like, the control's kind of locked. So let's go this way. The other one's kind of moving away from us.
So, yeah, as I said...
I'm gonna go, what's the triangle?
There's actually a 2024 remake of Nosferatu coming up, directed by the same guy who gave us, let's see, what movies did he give us? The Lighthouse.
No!
The Northman.
Let me see my map. Go! Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Dude! I get it!
Good.
And they're over this way? Is that right? Yep. Turn around, dude, stop!
You're being pushed. You gotta... There you go.
But that was where the triangle was. I don't know what that did. Maybe it's the key for the door.
Oh, I see the little,
Because it was we found that door before, but nothing happened. And I think it's because we didn't get the key. Alright, waiting for that guy to come up behind me.
And I see that in the bottom, under the yellow bar, that is your, facing. So you're facing to the west, or to the east, rather.
Not that helpful. The problem is, like, you take a step and he goes, like, 30. Like, here, I will tap once.
Oh, is this like a roguelike?
Yeah, it was randomly generating stuff. That was cool. I
that's
tapped
cool, actually,
one time. That was one tap.
Is it like Pac-Man where you just keep going forward and then you have to hit another button to stop?
But he's stopping at random points. I don't understand.
I have no idea, my dude.
Well, he's walking this way.
Waka 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 waka. Oh,
You can run. You can run.
You can run?
You can run.
Willem Dafoe
Thing is, I can't see where the hell I am. Well, there's even music for those guys coming at you. Right, now where?
Who
It's left. Right now, I have the key.
Oh.
Got the key. Got the key.
David Lowery.
Go straight as far as we can. Pass him. And turn here. Good. We're getting out of here.
Yeah, out of there.
I played enough Shin Megami Tensei, I can do dungeon crawlers.
Yeah.
2 was actually really cool. It's a shame that the translation was so bad that we played. Well, I played.
Yeah. I started, but I stopped because I'm like, I still need to finish the first one.
Yeah, play the first one first. It's a great follow-up. Wait, what? Oh, it's here. And boom! Whoa, 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 whoa.
This game's cool.
The way that Maze is made is low-key satisfying. Low-key? You mean like top tier?
Yeah, right.
Wait. What was with the music and there's nothing here? Wait. The enemies are invisible!
Oh, no.
Oh, that just made it so much more interesting. Because that's how I was avoiding stuff.
Yep,
Okay.
and they thought about that.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Oh, and you listen for them. Alright, so I'm assuming that is the key.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Gotta get away from it. Do they actually pursue me is the question. Yes! And I have no clue where they are. This game is actually cool. Like, what's this called
it really
again?
Is.
Tunnel Runner. Tunnel Runner, yeah.
I think Wedge
By
also talked
CBS.
about this one as well.
That game's actually really cool.
Yeah. A roguelike first-person dungeon crawler.
But this is before Rogue. See, like, isn't that just dumb?
Wait.
Ain't it before Rogue?
No, Rogue came out in 1980.
What year did this say?
I think it said 83. Hang on one sec. Tunnel Runner, Tunnel Runner, Tunnel Runner. There it is. No,
While you do that, Turmoil's our next one. We only have 2 left. And as expected, we went overtime again, but I figure we're just going to beat the T's.
Yeah, might as well.
This is another keep back the enemies. Whoa.
1983 is when Tunnel Runner came out.
Oh, Tunnel... Okay. What the... Tunnel Runner, not, Rogue.
Yeah, Rogue came out in 1980.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it came out later.
No, you're fine. Yeah, because I think it actually debuted a year before the original Wizardry and Ultima actually came out.
I can't tell what's a good thing and what's a bad thing.
Oh.
Oh, I can go down these.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was just a shoot to keep them back kind of thing. Oh, and that dodges your shots. The sound effects in this are top tier.
Yeah, it actually sounds pretty satisfying.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, this is good. Oh, so once you get the power up, they send that thing after you. What? Can I not kill that? In the back you can.
Oh, interesting.
That thing just turned into a... Okay. There's a lot of rules and stuff going on here. This is way more interesting than I thought. Okay. 2. There's levels. Whoa.
Okay.
So there's a set amount of enemies. Dude, the T's are killer. We're finding so many good ones in here.
Yeah, right.
This is actually pretty good. I mean, like, it's hard how fast I gotta move. Yeah, that thing only shows up after you collect the power-up. You gotta get out of there fast. Unfortunately, it's one of those you can already see, like, you hold the action button, or the direction you want to go, a frame too long, and you're doing that.
Yeah.
But it has to. Even the death animation's pretty good. This is our last ship. Oh, there we go. I guess I hit him. Its box is giant. Whoa, what? Is it task playing itself?
I think it is.
That's amazing. It's like a flurry of bullets. Like, this is what you could have done, you scrub. One last game tonight. And it is, Tutankhamun. Not, like, King Tut's actual name, right?
Tutankhamun. Yeah,
I don't think that...
Tutankhamun is the actual full name. This is Tutankhamun.
Yeah. I was gonna say, that's not quite right. It's been a long time, but... Also, it could be a translation or something like that. We don't know.
Yeah, it actually did sound like a Vidya game, yeah. That last one.
Oh. Dude, is it a Zelda dungeon? Wait. Well, that kind of sucks. Let's try it. We got a gun.
Got a gun.
How do I use the gun?
Okay. Let me get to
yeah, this actually looks kind of interesting, and I think there's more to it.
You want me to also write turmoil down for you?
Yeah, that was good.
Okay, yeah, hang on.
Couldn't fit the whole name. Just ran out of and it's over. That's the game?
No,
I'm gonna set to 5.
To
Maybe it's lives. This can't be right. Alright, this cannot be right. Alright, let's go.
Plug the joystick controllers firmly into the jacks at the back of your system. Use the left controller for one player.
Yeah.
Okay. To fire your laser gun, press the fire button and, at the same time, move the joystick either left or right to fire in that direction. To create a laser flash, hold down the fire button and at the same time move the joystick up.
Oh my god. Oh my god!
Yeah.
And then it still has this loading thing when it turns on. Yeah. Come on. Let me move. Let me move. Hitting start again. Start a brand new game. Just... Oh my god. And you can't oh my god. It's... You must do it that frame. If it's not that frame, you're not shooting.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, go! We're done. Never mind. Alright, so that was T. That game might be interesting, but, like, I can't get past the first area. So.
No, I follow you, yeah.
That was
Couldn't
something.
fit the whole name, I like that.
Alright, look at this, guys. We're at the tail end of the alphabet. We're doing U next time. How many U games? Can't be many. Might even be U and V. Whoa! Totally not! This might be, multiple letters. Let's see how far we can look. Universal Chaos.
Okay.
Unknown Data Tech game.
Oh, that's an unreleased one.
That's totally gonna boot. And, Rally Midway Up and Down. Totally not Bump and Jump by Sega.
Right, exactly.
Alright. Anyway.
Okay, that was just you.
That was you, so might as well peek ahead because we're clearly going to be playing more than that next time. There's an average amount of Vs. Honestly, I think we'll be able to do all of that, like Us and Vs. We'll probably even do farther. I'll check what is after that because I can't imagine there's going to be too many of these games that start with these letters.
No.
Vanguard.
Okay.
Vault Assault.
Okay.
Venture. Not Adventure. Venture.
Yeah, right.
Weird. Video Checkers.
Oh, it's not like Othello where the dude morphs into another dude. That's disappointing.
Yeah, he just becomes royalty.
That's
Video
right.
Chess. So not Video Chess. That's different.
Right, absolutely.
Video Jogger. Foot crate. Wait, oh my god, was that like a Wii Fit for the Atari?
I was about to say, please tell me it's an exercise game. That would be so
I
freaking
think that's
amazing.
what it is. That, like, oh my god, I think it is. Video Life. Well, we'll find out next time, whatever the hell that is. Video Olympics Pong Sports.
Oh,
Video Pinball. Okay, those are alright on here, actually.
Yeah.
Video Reflex. Oh my god. There's a
two
series.
of them.
They made an attachment for the Atari. They had to.
That's awesome.
And W. There cannot be a lot of W's. We might do 3 letters next week.
Yeah,
actually,
we
that
will.
might be pushing it, but I think that's about the same amount we just played today. Adding all this together. Wabbit. Oh boy. Oh my god. The art is obviously not Looney Tunes, but that is absolutely an Elmer Fudd Wabbit. There's like no other excuse. Why would anybody say Wabbit? Wall Ball. Oh god, it's reminding me of that other one. If this is a knockoff, or the other one's a knockoff of the handball game that we did, oh, that was terrible. That game was so bad. Wall Defender.
Why are we defending walls?
Is
The
this...
walls are just sitting there.
You know, is this just like the first tower defense? I mean, maybe. It's Wabbit season. Warlords.
That's right, Jack. Warlords, okay.
Alright, Warp Lock.
Oh, okay, I read it as War Plock.
Warp Lock.
I have no idea.
Why?
I have mild dyslexia, leave me alone.
I have severe dyslexia. What's wrong with you? Wing
How many
War.
things do you have the rest of the day?
I don't. The end of the stream is already here. Wing War. Actually, this looks like the beginning of Dragon Quest. The cover
it
there.
does a little bit.
You know what I mean? Like the green wing, big wing dragon. Like this weird.
Yeah. Coming to steal the ball of light.
Yeah. Okay, so maybe this is actually Dragon Quest 0. Yeah, by Imagic using some early talent such as Akira Toriyama.
Right, well known for Dragon Ball here in the States in 1981 or 2 or whatever.
Yeah. Winter Games. Well, I mean, makes sense.
Yep.
Wizard of War. You'd have to correct so many people on the phone. Like, oh, what game do you need some help with? I'm playing Wizard of War. You mean war? No. War. That's what I said. No, Wizard of War.
You gotta say it like you're like trying to squish that A out.
You have to also say Wizard of War.
Wizard of War.
Word Zapper. Okay,
Zapper?
we're gonna play Wordle on the Atari.
We're gonna fail that game?
What? Sure, Hack-Chi, that's absolutely the image that goes with this game. What?
Good.
Oh my god, you know when I was doing that, I told you before, like, oh, this one didn't have a picture. I did like a quick zoom through of all the images to make sure at least everything had some sort of art.
Yeah.
They were tiny thumbnails. I didn't look and make sure that it was not a, you know, a PS2 game.
I mean, some people would consider Crazy Frog to be the end of the world kind of thing. So it fits.
Why Crazy Frog? Of all things! Anyway.
Ben just says he's making that face when the world ends.
Yeah. That was my face after I got a concussion. And then we have Worm War 1.
Where's Worm War 2, damn it.
Once again, it's another one of those games where you just can't explain it to somebody over the phone. By the way, if you're coming up with passwords, you don't want anybody to get it or, like, the password to get out, make a password like that where you think it's one thing by saying it, and that's not how you spell it. But you have no choice but to say it like that. I've made several passwords like that, like, to this day I still, even though I made the password, and it's not a hard password, I cannot possibly type it in unless I see it in front of me. That's how you make a password no one's cracking. But yeah, where's Worm War 2? And also, 20th Century Fox apparently made a film. About Pagoda Gas, where giant worms are invading gas stations and being shot by tanks. What? And there's no Worm War 2.
Sounds amazing.
Well, we're gonna see all of that crap 3 freaking letters in one stream. Can we do it?
Yes, we can.
Yeah, Bob the Builder. Da, 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 da. Bob the Builder. Do they still have Bob the Builder? Is he still, he's still fixing it?
It's a CG show, yeah.
Well, that makes sense. I mean, it was it actually claymation?
It was.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, it wasn't CG, but...
No, absolutely
no,
not.
it was pretty impressive claymation, too, for a kid's show. It was I thought it was an impressive feat for animation. Anyway, Bob the Builder. Yeah, anyway. Right. They were confident Worm War would get a sequel. They put a number 1 in the game's title. This is where Worms came into being, and we got Worms Armageddon. Ugh. Like the,
Dude, I love the Worms games.
I can't get into them. I mean, they're just not for me.
That's fair. Yeah.
Yeah, not everything can be for you. That's why you have to play literally everything ever before you have an opinion. You know, like all those people who came up with like this. Okay, this is one of my gaming pet peeves. Even though gaming journalism, it is like an all-time low no matter what time period you're in. Like, it can't get worse than the time it's in, and then, like, it defines itself by making a whole new horrible. So, those articles that are like, you know, top 10 action games on the NES. Top 10 best games of all time for the Super Nintendo. I'm like, did you play them all? Then shut the hell up. You don't know what you're talking about. Like, you can't actually scale this stuff unless you've played them. God! Like, I get annoyed by the dumbest of things, but, like, gaming journalism is horrible. And, like, it really drives me insane when I see articles of people who, like, are clearly writing something that they're paid to churn stuff out, and they don't know what they're talking about, and, like, they just stumbled across something. Like, this just happened, the other day. I was talking about it in our art stream. So, gaming journalism just recently seems to have caught in wind of the fact that, one of the original pitched name... Oh, don't spoil that, Mario! One of the pitched names for, Donkey Kong was gonna be Kong Dong. Before, obviously, the translation team came over and said, no, you ain't doing that. And, we've known that for years. But they're just now, like, I swear, somebody who works in gaming journalism, desperate for information, because there's, let's be honest, not a lot going on in gaming right now in these past few months. Like, they had to have just started watching Gaming Historian, got to his Donkey Kong episode, and went, haha, it was gonna be called Kong Dong? I could make an entire article clickbaiting people into watching or reading about this thing that I just learned that someone else did the research for. It's not like it's new information. That's been readily available for years. Norm didn't even research and discover that himself. Like, that's been a thing. Like, God, I see articles like that. I'm like, God, fire these people.
Well, that's what you get for, like, literally trying to optimize for, what is it? Search
SEO.
engine optimization, yeah.
Search engine optimization is the death of the internet. I swear, the internet was so good, like, when I was in high school. You could just, like, look up whatever you wanted and you would actually find it. Now, you're fighting through trying to avoid what to type in to get precisely what you were trying to get, because SEO is trying to push all this sponsored crap your way, or a bunch of like larger businesses that like pay people to manipulate how SEO works, get their irrelevant stuff to pop up when you know that's not what you were trying to say. And then they do that to advertise to you on top of it. I swear, billionaires are ruining, and just large companies in general are ruining the internet.
Well, also, too, Google's AI feature that they've added into their search engine just immediately coming up, and it's like, I don't want that. I just want to look at something. I don't want, like, the ultra cliff notes.
Stop tempting me to use DuckDuckGo for everything. Like, cut it out. The only problem with DuckDuckGo is it's slow. Obviously, it has to be slow. Yeah, it is a huge problem, but I don't think we can fix it until internet speeds are insanely fast. Because, like, that really should be the future of the internet. They clearly show the Wild West horror show that is the internet now. And, like, DuckDuckGo is the future, I would hope. Like, that's the way forward. And then there's, like, you know, places like the Internet Archive. Places that absolutely need to exist. But they're being sued by book publishers because money.
So it looks like that at least 2 years ago, Japan actually broke the world's fastest internet speed record at 319 terabytes per second.
I read an article just last night that was faster than that. It was like 43 or like 4.3 terabytes per second or something like that.
Right. Yeah, I think I just saw something about that too, but I couldn't find the article. I just saw the one 2 years back.
The best part is they said they were pulling it off on currently installed fiber cables.
Yep,
that's the important thing. Because, like, my internet, like, just the other day, Clover really wanted to... She was watching Kim play Pokemon Snap for her, the new one. And, she was saying she really wanted to see fish, and she didn't want the Pokemon. I was like, I feel you! And I was like, I've got a game for you! I streamed it, actually, a few years ago. The developers actually sought me out for me to play Beyond Blue. And the only reason I agreed to it, and I made sure to let them know this in advance. I said, I am deathly scared of being deep underwater and alone in the ocean. Like, horrified of it. And that's your game.
Thalassophobia.
And your game is about being like, oh, it's so beautiful. Look at this place. Oh, people are littering. It's hurting the whales. And I'm down there like, ah! Like, so I said, like, it's gonna be a comedy show watching me terrified of an octopus in a cave. Because
I was gonna say, like, you probably would not like Another Crab's Treasure then.
That game looks more goofy and cute, though. But, like, the thing is,
it
like,
does.
Beyond Blue is, like, aiming for realism.
Yes.
And there's no way to die. You aren't getting crushed by pressure. You don't even have an oxygen tank with you. It's just a magical helmet that lets you breathe in the water. Right? Like, other than that, it's just, like, you exploring and scanning fish. And whales and dolphins and all sorts of stuff like that. And, so... Long story short, so I knew of that game, and I said, well, Clover, that game like that exists. I have it on my Steam right now. So, I'm like, oh, Kim, it wasn't a big game. I played the whole thing in one stream. Just download it right now and let Clover play with it. Our internet speed should be fine to download that like that. It was like 5 gigs. It was not a big game. She sits down, and it takes like an hour. We even reset our internet and, like, try and have it come back up again. It's not doing anything. This is Sunday night. So I'm assuming, like... Is there, like, a freaking Super Bowl or something going on and everybody is streaming right now? Like, we should be better than this. Why is our internet coming through this very same fiber cable? Like, this should never happen again. This is just a failure on the part of the people who are sending us the internet. So, they don't want to invest in better stuff to let us have the faster speeds. Like, they're going to sell you the faster speed because you could potentially get up to it. But when you need it, it will not be there. That's my experience.
Well, that's what you get when it's not a monopoly if there's multiple competing organizations, but they carve out their own territories for each other to not step on. Yep.
I feel like for monopolizing, rules need to be way more strict. Like, if you own a business that even almost has anything to do with the other company you want to purchase, you are not permitted to do it. And I mean, like, say you're like a yarn making company and you want to purchase a textile retail store. No. None of that. Like, none of that should happen. That's why we have, like, pretty much, like, look up, there's visual diagrams, infographics, on where all food in the world comes from. You would be shocked. Even, like, medications and stuff. Everything boils down to 5 companies. You think you're actually buying, like, which brand of these should I buy? The same company owns both to trick you and the monopolizing laws that they're getting around. Oh, the entire world is, like, gross and corrupted. Atari Action Hour, why do you do this to us?
Because we finally get to the end after having all the fun, we gotta let some frustrations out.
I guess we have to, but anyway, I'm actually kind of excited after doing the Atari Action Hour and running it to completion to we might do like a video, well, assuming we can even make freaking videos of Hitbox where we just do like we played every Atari game, here's our favorites. Just like kind of run through it. That'd be a good Hitbox, I think.
Yeah.
But after that, I think we really need to do NES Quest.
Yes.
All right.
I'd
so
love to do that.
Anyway, this has been way longer than it was supposed to be. I'm sorry for holding you over, Zach, but thank you guys so much for joining us for another Atari Action Hours. Jet Screamer, thanks for showing up at the end. Sorry about that, but you'll be able to watch it after the YouTube processes all this crap. They just want our head going up until what?
They just want us to
keep when you're
not along.
Yeah. Gotcha. They deliberately keep it slow to make us pay for more when it is no better. Yeah. Well, sometimes that's true. Because like I know it's possible for them to get ridiculous speeds. Have you used internet in a hospital or on a college campus? It's insane. And it's the same cables that you're using going to the same company. You know they can do it. They don't want to let you. They give you the least amount they can. It's a digital resource. It's not like there's like... Surely people can crowd it and like get more, but like they can so easily alleviate that. They choose not to. Whatever, they'll tear each other apart and we can take advantage of the power vacuum. But like, that's not what happens though.
Yeah, unfortunately, no.
No, what happens is, like... Okay, say you invented something, it's really great, and you're breaking into an industry that, like, you develop a new product for, like, nursing, or something like that, right? So, like, you have this, like, great idea for a breast pump, and it is not your mouth. And you design this, like, interesting invention nobody's done before, you patent it, and you start selling it on Amazon. You know what happens when you have a great idea for a product and you patent it and you sell it on Amazon? I'm not kidding. This happens. This is documented. Amazon realizes that your product starts trending and is doing well. They then buy one of your product, reverse engineer it, make a slightly different version of the exact same thing, release their version on their own shopping center, delist your item, and then self-promote their own thing and make it look like it's not made from Amazon to trick you because they own the other companies that produced the thing. So you did all that work for nothing, only to make a bigger company bigger. This, like, that cycle is how pretty much everything works. Food, pharmaceuticals, the whole damn world works like this. And there's nothing you could do to fix it.
Well, not only that, but even if a big organization is about to fail, at least here in the States, it's kind of been proven that, you know, things are too big to fail, so it'll either get a bailout or a tax break.
Right.
Or if something
Which I feel like we should vote for, honestly. Yeah. Like, there's so many damn bailouts that I'm like, where was my say in this? Like, if you bail it out, you're paying with my tax money. That's my money. That came out of my check that I didn't give you permission for to take in the first place, by the way. Yeah.
But the other thing, too, is, you know, say if something does go kaput and goes bankrupt, they've still got to pay off those, you know, their debts, so they have to sell off all their assets.
Not all the time.
Well,
not all the time. Bankruptcy, right, yeah, there's a lot of tricks. Like, for example, I don't want to derail this too much. Zach, I'm not holding you over, am I? Is it okay?
No, you're good. You're good. Like I said, 4:15 is my hard cutoff point.
Okay. We will not go that far. I thought you were joking before. So, my parents, they wanted to build their own house, okay? And this is years ago, okay? So I'm in high school, and my mom decides to work with the architecture. She wants to design some of it, and that house is dumb, and I don't like it. But that aside, she goes out of her way. She finds this group of contractors to help her build the house that she's helping design, right? Not only do these contractors kind of flub the job continuously, materials that show up at the house just start going missing. Over time, like, it takes us way too long to realize that this guy is cheating us. He's stealing all sorts of stuff and, like, giving it to other projects he's doing, and then trying to cheat those other people. This one contractor that they were working with to build this house, not only, like, build a dysfunctional house that is literally falling apart, I'm not joking, by this point in time, like, they have had to get people to come out and reinforce their garage because it was falling down the hill and taking the whole house with it. You would stand inside and see giant cracks literally running through the whole house. Every floor cracking, falling apart down the hill because nothing was reinforced. They have a pool built in their backyard. It is cracking and falling down the hill now. There are giant cracks in it, and if you get in the pool, it will start splashing and water runoff will go down the hill, and the neighbors down the hill have sued my parents for water runoff because they saw the house was big and they assumed they had money. Don't ever do that, by the way. My mom is just, like, claustrophobic, and she just wanted to build really large rooms, so it's just like a lot of empty space. She built like a freaking barn for herself. So that was nice, very, very friendly neighborly. But the thing is, after they built this place, and it was technically, the job was technically done, even though, like, it was a dysfunctional mess, and the people building it knew that, they immediately filed for bankruptcy and fled to Florida, knowing that they got all the money for building this enormous house, and they didn't have to actually complete it properly. So now, what bankruptcy actually means in that sense, we didn't get any of our money back. Well, it wasn't any of mine, it was my parents' money. They didn't get any of their money back. And that guy saw no repercussions from this. He's living likely in a mansion in Florida in retirement for the rest of his days because he screwed over so many people here. Got to a point where he could call it quits because he realized that my mom was absolutely going to fight him in court for it. He was like, nope, file for bankruptcy. LLC says the company is gone. I can leave. He makes out with all of his money and keeps it because it doesn't matter if you actually have the money to pay the people back. Bankruptcy doesn't work like that. Bankruptcy is a thing just to protect billionaires, keeping them as billionaires, or millionaires as millionaires in this guy's sense. So that's not how it works. It's not like money just gets printed for people who are owed money for someone who isn't going to pay and legally needs to pay. You're just screwed. And then if you decide to fight it in court, you're going to lose more money than you would have actually gotten back again. So, yeah. The whole system is a goddamn mess. Goddamn mess. But our judicial system may be the worst system that we have in the United States.
As it stands now, it certainly feels like.
At this point, yeah. And the others are, like, dismal, but judicial system is, like, so broken. Like, here, we actually, like, in this country can still commit a single human being and put them to death for something that we think they did. Beyond a reasonable doubt is their term, right? But the people you actually grab from the public pretty randomly to determine if another person lives or dies is based on their cognition in their head? You can convince a person of almost anything if you give them the right information. You give it to a computer, a computer needs, like, hard evidence. It's either, like, true or false. You know, it doesn't... When you want to kill somebody, you know how many... like, here, in my opinion, as soon as your judicial system has put to death one innocent person, start over. It clearly doesn't work. Never do it again. But that doesn't happen here. We kill people all the time. Not only kill people, we lock up innocent people for, like, their entire lifetimes. We have so many innocent people who have been killed and are still in prison. Man, Atari Action Hour really brings it out of you, doesn't it? Gets you excited. Are you a teenager excited to get out in the big wide world? And, you know, you're told you just work hard, you study hard, you're gonna have a great job, you'll have you'll be able to build a family with 2.5 children, a white picket fence, and a dog. No!
Can't even afford half a child.
God, no. God, no.
No, but what I was trying to say earlier was that, you know, nature abhors a vacuum. No matter what, some other bigger company is going to come in and just mosey in and take whatever was there.
Oh, yeah. But, just because this guy, like, flees and goes to Florida with all my parents' money, it's not like there's no people to build houses. Like, that is always going to happen. But the thing is, the problem that I was saying is the answer that they can have of claiming bankruptcy, moving to Florida, and living as a retired millionaire
is borked, yeah.
Yeah, like, the fact that can happen one time, it will always happen. It will keep happening because, like, as long as there's one loophole, which is the same thing about, you know, as soon as you accidentally kill one person because you're basing the life or death of another human being on the cognition of a collective random... You know how intelligent the random American is? Would you want to put your life in their hands based on what they think? Would you ever be comfortable with that? Even if you had the most solid case and you were the most innocent person on the planet. It doesn't matter.
There's a George Carlin bit about that.
I'm sure.
But here, to lighten things up, before you know, it's that phrase, never go to bed angry. Before we end the stream angry...
That's why I can't sleep, Zach.
So...
I have medicine for this and it doesn't do enough.
Let's name at least, like, in our personal lives, you know, just like one good thing that is going on.
This is like a therapy session. We're trying to fix ourselves. Okay. I'm sorry, finish what you were saying.
All I was saying was, you know, let's just talk about, like, one good thing that's going on in our lives right now. Something that actually we can be thankful for and something that, you know...
I have a concussion. Here, I'm gonna let you hold the pillow first, then. You tell us the nice thing first. Circle time. Here we go.
Okay. So, my knee is doing super fantastic because, as you guys know, I had partial knee replacement. Yesterday, when I was doing inventory at work, I was actually able to get up and down, kneeling. I was able to crouch. I was able to, like, push myself upright with just using the strength in my legs.
It's about business as usual. Because, like, before you got the surgery, you were worse than what you're describing. Yeah, you couldn't do any of that stuff, so...
Nope.
This is good.
Yeah. As much as I've complained about the paying for, like, the extra stuff my insurance didn't decide to cover, I'm so thankful that I actually have the ability to walk up and down the stairs with no pain anymore.
That's good.
Yeah, so that is one thing good going on. You know, and like I said, I got Cyberpunk during the Steam sale, so... You know, I'm going to probably try that out later. I will start trying to learn more DaVinci Resolve, because I'm about, like, I've been working a lot this week, so I've only gotten, like, 2/3 of the way down cutting our 2-hour talk about Pokemon. So, I'm probably going to do that as well tonight and learn more of that. So, you know, there's other options, so I can at least get you guys this hitbox.
So hopefully, so hopefully Hitbox can come back again, because it's been, I think the date that my last uploaded real edited video was May 24th.
Yep.
I haven't been able to make anything since then.
I know. But what about you? Like, name one thing, you know, that's going on good in your life. It can be something small, you know?
Well, I was gonna say I can talk at normal speed now, but that's just today. Because there was a few days before where it kind of comes and goes, where the concussion's worse. But I'm hoping that it's going away. That I can, for the most part, I can talk at my normal speed again. It's just the fact that my digestive system's not doing well. But let's see. So today, you know, I'm working with a lot of homeschool stuff with Clover, getting her prepared, and like trying to. She asks, like, I'm proud of her. She asks big, hard questions, and I don't mess around, you know, like I was watching, today, I was doing like a science day, and since she was swimming yesterday and was asking questions about, like, you know, she's scared she's gonna sink because we're practicing swimming without her floaties a lot, and I said, okay, tomorrow we're gonna learn all about why things sink and why some things float, and how you can float, or you can sink based on what you do. And, like, we went through a little science experiment we were talking about for a bit. We watched videos. And, like, the videos for her age group, I'm already noticing she's, like, in some way, she's very much a toddler. Like, she knows all the letters of the alphabet, but she'll, like, grab the wrong ones and say it's something else, and it'll like, just get very, you know, confused. It's all new to her all at the same time. But if you ask her, like, more advanced questions, she'll be able to tell you about it. Like, she still wants to read encyclopedia anatomy books. Yeah, learning about, like, in-depth things about, like, how the heart and the lungs work, and she'll tell you about it. She could tell you about, oh, well, here's your tendons in the back of your hand. You put your hand right here, and you can feel them. She will tell you to do this, and she can feel it. She can feel her heart beating. She'll tell you about the whole system. She is prepared for college doctorates for that. She wants to go into doing that already. She's made up her mind, but when it comes to other stuff, she's gonna be tougher. So I'm proud of her that she's learning those things well. But like, we were watching like things about sinking and floating, and it's almost like they're babying babies. You know, like don't tell them that. They're like, oh, even the person telling the children, I had to stop the video for her because what they were saying was incorrect. They were like, oh, this apple floats because it's lighter than the water. Like, pause, Clover, that's not true. Like any other parent would just leave it and let it go. Like, now this potato is heavier than the water, so the potato sinks. Like, pause, Clover, that's not true. You know, like, Clover, that's not true. Like, outside to stop it. Like, okay, sinking and floating is about density. Let's talk about density instead. Like, yeah. Okay, so, but at least we got somewhere, because, like, you watch the kids' stuff, and they don't tell you that, you know? Like, they don't, they have, like, some fun visual experiments where colored water and colored oil, like, are repelling each other, and the oil is always going up. But they don't explain that the oil has less density than the water and refuses to mix with it. That's interesting, and you can do stuff with that if you explain to the kids, but, like, they need to tactilely, like, hold something to understand that, because, like, you know, a sponge does not feel like it's very dense at all, and it really isn't. But, like, you put it in the water, and since it absorbs the water, it becomes equal to the water's density and sinks. Yep. So,
well, good.
Yeah, well, it's hard. Like, I am realizing all of her context for pretty much everything is going to come from me, and I want to correct everything when people say something that's technically wrong. Like, you can, like, Zach, what shape is the orbit of the Earth around the Sun?
Elliptical.
Correct. Do you know how elliptical it is?
Nope.
Okay.
I just know that it's elliptical.
It's far less than 1% of elliptical. Like, if you saw the ellipse drawing, it is practically a perfect circle. If you drew that ellipse yourself, you'd be like, I have peaked. I have drawn the most pristine, perfect circle I've ever seen. So it's so finely, just almost not quite a circle, and it's all because of how it's falling back in towards itself, because the sun itself is moving. And that's another thing. Since the sun is moving, like, we don't think it's moving, but it's actually hurtling through space, and everything else is spiraling, circling past it. If the sun is out here and the Earth is technically orbiting it, and the sun's moving, the Earth is moving in a spiral. So to say one that it's a circle is incorrect. The next incorrect thing to say is it's moving in an ellipse, which is also not true. You're actually moving in a spiral, which is an elliptical spiral, moving towards the sun, which is hurtling through space, which itself, the solar system, is also moving within the galaxy, and the galaxy is moving within another a greater swarm of cosmological activity. Nothing is actually, like, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, every little thing I try to teach her the correct thing, but sometimes the correct thing is really dense. You know, like, why does something sink? 3, so, I know, yeah. Like, so, like, why does something sink? Why does something float? It's hard to just be handed something like this tiny little penny is gonna sink, but this giant beach ball is gonna float.
Right.
You know, that's hard for kids. Also, like, you can give them, like, you know, like, I'll take her, she's actually going up to the lake in Michigan with us in a couple weeks. And I'm gonna be up there, and I'm gonna be talking to her and say, like, see this boat? It's heavy, really heavy. Using the logic that she learned from watching the Sink or Float video, she should therefore say this boat sinks. You know?
Oh, yeah.
All right, so that's why I never want to lie to her. So I'm sure I went on an enormous rant, and you just asked me to say something nice. I'd say the nice thing is I'm proud of my daughter for learning what she's doing and asking better questions. Sometimes it's very hard to get her to do anything. I mean, she's a 3-year-old. I mean, she's 3. But
it's like herding cats. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, and some days she really doesn't want to have it. And today she would. It's about, like, trying to figure out ways to make it fun and engaging and interesting, but I'm happy that she's asking those kind of questions and no longer saying, I want to watch Pokemon. You know, there's nothing to get out of Pokemon. You know, there's a lot of other shows sometimes she'll want to get out of it, and there's just nothing that you'll learn from that, so.
No.
Yeah. If she wants to be a doctor, then that's good. That's like one of the only ways to make any money in this country. Unfortunately, you'll get worked to death, and I don't want that for her, but if that's what she wants and she finds it interesting, I want her to be happy. Yeah, I'm going to do everything I can to make sure she can do it.
Yep.
But anyway, none of that was about Atari this past maybe 30 minutes. I don't know how long we've been ranting, but it's 4! God! This is the longest Atari.
I was gonna say, like, during our rants and our talking, we were consistently having between 4 and 5 people watching, so I mean...
Yeah, more so than the actual Atari that they came for to watch. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Anyway, Atari seems to do this to us. We did play some really cool stuff in the tease today, and next time, hopefully, we'll be able to blast through 3 different letters and rapidly get to the end of the alphabet, which may even be just one more week. We don't know how many games are in XYZ, but I can't imagine it's much.
No, and real quick before we end, glad you actually beat Shadow the Erdtree, Profetcha. I heard that people complained that game was way too hard.
Yeah. Final Boss smokes a lot of drywall, but now I have a better idea of how to approach it for later. This is more interesting than the weird games. I hope so. Sometimes, you know, living in a world of ignorance and not understanding how a lot of that stuff works, you know, ignorance, literally, it really can be bliss, but it's better, I think, to learn and to know how things work, because then you'll know more about what you're interested in or what you can do to change things or what impact you'll actually have in the world. It's just better to know things, you know, in general.
Exactly.
Okay. But anyway, especially if you're a 3-year-old and you want to learn how something is sinking or floating, and Daddy has to pause the TV and say, "Now, honey, that's not true." She is lying to you. She's trying to tell you nice lies because she wants little kids to eventually figure that out, but, like, don't give someone faulty logic, you know? Don't tell them the sky is blue. You know, you go outside and the sun's setting, sky's not blue. You go outside at night, sky's not blue. Don't tell me something that's true only sometimes. Trees are green. That's not true all the time. I've got a tree in my yard that changes color throughout the year. Like, that's not true. Don't lie to kids. Don't lie to your kids. Maybe she's gonna hate me in a few years because I am trying to correct things, but I think there's value in the knowledge that you gain from not just saying the sky's blue. You know, hey, Zach, what color's the sun?
God, the sun is just a mass of nuclear fusion. I have no idea.
Correct, but, like, what color do kids say the sun is?
Oh, the kids say the sun is yellow.
Yeah, when they color it, the sun is yellow. Everyone, you would say the sun is yellow. If the sun were yellow, white wouldn't exist.
Correct.
We would not see the wavelength of white. We would see everything tinted yellow, severely tinted yellow. That's not true. We see that because our atmosphere is yucky.
Yeah, well,
sun is white.
The only thing that's
have you
keeping
seen this?
Us alive.
For sure. Have you? Oh yeah, that atmosphere. It is. Have you seen photos? Now we're way off topic again. Photos of the sun from space. Like, say you're like from the moon, looking towards the sun. It is blindingly white. Like from the ISS where the sun comes up, it's beautiful, man. If you've seen any of like there, but here. If I'm going to leave you with any positive thing today, everybody, know that there is a live feed that you can watch right now.
Yes.
From the International Space Station, filming the horizon of the Earth as it orbits. At any moment, you can pull this up and you can watch this. If you are lucky to see sunrise from the ISS, it is breathtaking even on crappy live stream footage. It's amazing. And guess what? It's not yellow.
Nope.
So, Anyway.
So I don't know about you, but talking about these good things helped me to clear my head a little bit.
Not me. I'm perpetually angry. But I'm gonna try and get back into working on my comic. I did a lot of sketching yesterday. I still don't feel so great though. You know what? My intestines actually made it through this entire extra long stream.
They did.
So
actually,
yeah, maybe I am improving. I still have an appointment for the neurologist. The closest I could possibly get was in September, and that was only because somebody canceled right before I called.
Oh,
so
Christ.
yeah. So I don't think I'm gonna have to. I don't know, but man, the healthcare in this. Let's not talk about healthcare.
Yeah, just do what you can.
Yeah, I'm doing what I can. I'm just trying to take care of myself and rest. And you know, Atari helps with that because we found a lot of fun stuff today. Cool stuff I didn't even know existed. You know what's so cool about the Atari too? It's the freaking Wild West for games. Like, they don't have genres, you know? Like, they don't know what the hell they're doing. This is code. Like, we can see, like, the emergence of stuff on here that would have become entire genres, but it's just untapped. So, to all you gaming developers out there dreaming of, like, doing some hip new thing that, like, nobody's done before, just go backwards and see what no one paid attention to. There's so many cool things that you could do. Anyway, we have to round this ridiculous episode into a close eventually, so thank you guys so much for joining us. Remember to like the videos and subscribe for more. We will see you next week for some more Atari Action Hour. See you.